Welcome to the Seventh Dispensation Podcast. Today we're going to be reading a divine revelation from God called Alpha Quine, and the chapter that we are reading is called YHWH. And the book says this: David was not a Jew, nor was he an Israelite. David was a Caucasian. It was the men of Judah in the south who anointed David as king over the house of Judah. Ishbosheth, the king of Israel, and his supporters saw David as a rebel and a traitor. Our brothers, Salem, Jebus, and Ariel, built the city of what is known as Jerusalem. The city was originally known as Jebus, or the city of God. But David attacked the city through a water shaft which connected the fortress to the Jihan Spring. So listen to where they at, because we know where the Jihan Spring is located. Right? So listen to where this is taking place. We talking about David in the Bible. When we talking about the Jews and Israel. So listen to what I'm saying. David took the stronghold of Zion and renamed it the city of David. He then brought the Ark of the Covenant into Jerusalem. Jerusalem is a name given by the Jews, which means founded in peace. However, the land does not belong to the Jews or the Arabs of Palestine. The land is actually a province built by three of our brothers. The land originally belongs to the tribes of Moab, Edom, and Ammon, who were forced into what is called Africa today. So y'all want to know how y'all got into Africa? And how y'all not in the Holy Land? Listen to what's being said. We are the direct descendants of the gods and goddesses of the universe. God is mind because the mind is the sustenance and maintenance of all life within the universe. God has come in many forms of kings, rulers, and masters. But God is one because the mind and will never changes. See, God is always the same no matter what form he comes in, because if you are God, then you want the best for the people. You want peace. You want unity. If you God. That's how we know the difference. Because if you God and you see me suffering and you don't come and help me, then that means you're not a God of justice. You're not a God of peace. If you could just watch me suffer and not help. See, that ain't the God we looking for. That ain't the God of our forefathers. Like they told Moses, tell them the God of their forefathers. Let me get back into this book. This is a message for the universe to all of the chosen ones. The mind and exercising of our God-like qualities are set on truth and justice. This is what we submit to. This is what we submit to. Truth and justice. See, like, I always got to go back to the president of Mexico, Claudia. Now, we all knew that embargo on Cuba was an abuse of power. We all know that it was unjust. See? So that's truth. That's the truth. So just think of all you black people and all you politicians, you Democrats and all you politicians. Y'all been watching Cuba suffer for all of these years, right? Y'all ain't stand on truth or justice because y'all knew that it was abuse and y'all knew that they had to be freed. So y'all did not stand on the principles of truth and justice. And y'all let them people over there suffer and suffer and suffer. And we sit here and we watch y'all continue to lie about countries and then wage war on those countries and killing all of those people. We sit here and we watching y'all do it, man. And nobody is standing up for nobody. So we are not standing on the principles of truth and justice, man. The God principles. And that's what the president of Mexico stood on. When she went and liberated Cuba. When she went and helped them people in Venezuela. See, she stood on truth and justice. The truth is, we know that this abuse, we know that y'all the motherfucking devils that's doing all this evil and wicked shit on this motherfucking earth. See, that's the truth. That we know. And there ain't nobody alive today who don't know that you motherfuckers with gringos. There ain't nobody who don't know it. All the fucked up shit y'all done did. See, that's truth. And the justice is when we step in and say, no more. It's over. No more of that. See, that's justice. And let me finish this out. Now it says, the mind and exercising of our God-like qualities are set on truth and justice. This is what we submit to. It is the principles of the nature of self, which is the God within. The God within. Now, it's time that we stand up on truth, man, and it's time that we stand on justice. This is how we bring this devil's rule to an end. We don't have to go to no war. We know what's true and what ain't. Y'all lied here. Y'all lied. Y'all doing some unjust shit. See, we know that's the truth. A lot of stuff y'all doing, we know it's a lie. We know it's unjust. That's the truth.